Everybody, we are here filming the final product of the foreclosure to forever home that we started back in 2020. I wanted to let everybody know that this is the final product. So if you're just catching this video right now, please stop and go to our YouTube channel and watch at least the first video, if not all of them, because once you see where we started, you'll really be able to appreciate where we are now with a close to finished product. Okay, Shelly and Kyle, we're back.
Yes.
Finally, yes. So I just wanted to ask you guys a couple questions. You're living in the home now. Did it turn out the way you wanted it to? Did it come to life the way you thought it would?
It definitely did. It was a long project, but with 5 kids that are now able to spread around and each have their own space, and us to really maintain the character of the home, and now that we're living in it, it definitely is what we dreamed of when we bought it.
Yeah, I think that best laid plans or something that we thought it would look like this, and there's certainly areas that audibles were called.
Yeah.
And we made some changes. Ran into some issues that were unforeseen, but we I couldn't be happier with the result.
Okay, so what was the hardest part of the whole renovation?
Like he said, when you're dealing with an older home, it's just maintaining the character of the home and the integrity of the home, yet trying to also bring in a few little modern touches in a traditional home. And then a reconstruction is hard sometimes compared to a new build because you have it all laid out. But here, like he said, we open up a wall, or one of the biggest things I remember specifically was we added a room in the back, the blue room, and we added a wall and made it a more of a formal living room. And we go to say, hey, we looked at our contract and we said, could you put up some molding? We want to match the molding from the foyer. And he said, hold on a second, that's not molding, that's plaster. And we have to have a specialist come in. So those sorts of things we didn't always plan for, and it affected timeline, it affected the next step. But it was fun.
Remember when you're doing the master bath and you realized that the drains, they
ran to the ground.
Yeah.
There was no drain.
There was no drain. The sink just went right under the
pipe. Straight under the house.
To the ground.
Yep.
And weren't there snakes under there?
Oh, there's still snakes.
Probably snakes. Probably our little friends under
and
there. It's a
you
raised
have to
house.
Actually run gray water through a sewer system onto the ground, although one idea isn't completely legal. So we had to go ahead and tighten those things up.
Yeah. So what was the hardest part for you think?
I think the hardest part was the supply chain and the sequence of events that has to happen, especially with a rebuild or a remodel of this size. Certain things have to come in before other things.
Yeah.
And we couldn't really control what was going to be back ordered, what was going to be delayed, what they had in stock. And so there was a lot of storage, moving things around, having to piece things together and hold off, having product here that we know we can put in, but something else is back ordered. I think the supply chain was the hardest part.
So we did pretty much all of the interior. There's a couple bathrooms we still want to renovate, and we'll transform the girls into a tub shower. I call those like littler projects. And then one of our main, we have 2 probably big projects left, and that would be the entire front driveway. We did put the gate in, but we want to redo the entire driveway and have landscaping out front. And then the workout house in the back, which we love, I want to just modernize all around it and expand it a little bit more when we get a chance to do that. But we got to get our kids to stop working out in it first, because if it's downtime, that's not a good thing for anybody in the family. So that'll be one of the projects.
I'm going to do my part and stop working out in the workout house. Just because for the betterment of the family, I want to just leave that space open.
Mm-hmm.
So you're going to spend your time in the plunge pool, right?
I thought this would be a time to just take a solid nap.
Okay.
Maybe relax a little bit and close our eyes, because I think when you close your eyes, it makes it easier not to see those blemishes.
Okay, guys, hope you enjoy the tour and hope you enjoy the final product as much as we do.